Look how perfect. Toon Army will vibrate a lot. It's all about filling Newcastle's millionaire covers even more. It's your first time here? And you don't want to stay out of this information and other news that happen on Newcastle, then subscribe to the channel right now. Even because I will always give you first-hand the latest and best news from Newcastle. A massive £300 million Newcastle United deal could be agreed next week. Newcastle United representatives will hold potentially decisive talks about a permanent deal with airline Saudia during the club's upcoming trip to Saudi Arabia, the owner's homeland. According to Football Insider, Newcastle would prefer to do business with a company not formally linked to their owners, in order to avoid accusations of financial doping. Leave your like in this second. This way YouTube will always inform you of the latest news from Newcastle. Thank you so much. Saudia is state-owned but legally independent of the PIF, the country's sovereign wealth fund and Premier League club owners. A sponsorship broker tells Football Insider that Newcastle's commercial department will meet with the Public Investment Fund and representatives from Saudi Arabia next week, with the aim of reaching an agreement in principle to sponsor the club. The Premier League's Fair Market Value Committee can approve a partnership worth up to £300 million if the deal is structured over 10 years. This would bring in a lot of money for the club and allow them to spend more on the transfer market. Eddie Howe has already overseen the club's impressive leap to third in the Premier League table, and it won't be long before the Magpies challenge for top spot. Speak Toon Army from the biggest club in the UK and the world. In your opinion, does this millionaire agreement have a great positive effect on Newcastle or not? Leave your comments, your suggestions, it's very important for the team. Stay tuned. You will be notified about the latest news from Newcastle today.